Hello guys, this is DW, and this will be my second wrestling review. And it will be on the April 25th edition of Raw. Now, this edition was the WWE 2011 draft. So, yeah, I turn on the TV and we start off with a Battle Royal. It involves Kane, Big Show, Evan Bourne, Sheamus, Decor, Ted DiBiase, Yoshitatsu, Brodus Clay, Henry, and other people. Can't remember all of them. So yeah, basically, Team SmackDown wins the Battle Royal, and then, they won the Battle Royal. It was okay. I mean, it's like the other Battle Royals, except this time, you know how usually in the Battle Royals it's 3 draft picks? Well, this time it was only 1. And we got, SmackDown got a draft pick, and it was John Cena. Now, I was really surprised. I didn't even know that WWE would even be, generous enough to put John Cena onto SmackDown. Now, I'm not a big John Cena fan, don't get me wrong, but this is, huge. More people would tune into SmackDown. And, yeah. So then, Truth comes out. R-Truth. And, he cuts a good heel promo. He says, instead of saying what's up to Raleigh, North Carolina, he says shut up. And then he says that the fans held him back in his career, and then he said it felt marvelous that the Truth has set him free because he's not listening to the fans anymore or something like that. And then Morrison jumps R-Truth, as you probably watched in my last review that R-Truth jumped Morrison. So yeah, Morrison attacks Truth pretty much. And, the referee tries to pull John Morrison back, but he just escapes and just attacks him. R-Truth pretty much looked pissed, but yeah. So then, there was the promo with Awesome Kong, and then we noticed that her ring name will be Karma, with an H. So yeah. Then it's Eve Torres versus Layla. It was like a 45-second long match, I believe. Yeah. Michael Cole distracted Layla or something, and then Eve did the roll up. And yeah, whatever. And Layla attacked Michelle McCool. And smashed her into the steel steps, smashed her into the ring post. It was actually pretty good considering for a diva feud. Yeah. And after she beats up Michelle McCool, she cries. But whatever. And then Raw gets the draft pick because Eve won. And to my surprise, I thought that they were going to draft a diva, considering that it was a divas match, but they drafted Rey Mysterio to Raw. This is pretty good considering that they already had John Cena, and it would be an even up for Raw. Yeah. Then Cody Rhodes cuts a heel promo about sending Rey to the hospital or something like that. But yeah, it was a pretty good promo. Best promo of the night, in my opinion. R-Truth's promo was good, but, Now it's Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus for a draft pick. It was like a 2-minute match. And yeah, Kofi Kingston tries to hit the Trouble in Paradise at the end of the match and misses, but then he hits it again and wins. Like, what? But whatever. And then we find out that Randy Orton is drafted to SmackDown. I was just shocked. I was shocked with John Cena the most, but yeah. And now it's Michael Cole versus Jim Ross. Michael Cole basically is like taunting, doing nothing for like 10 minutes. And then Jack Swagger finally interferes and attacks Jim Ross. I'm not really a big fan of Michael Cole burying them. But whatever, that's the WWE for you. It's just bullshit sometimes. Now there is bullshit at the end of the show. I will get to that soon. But yeah. So yeah, that was just horrible match, Michael Cole. And then yeah. And then we know that the Extreme Rules will be a country whipping, considering that Jim Ross whipped Michael Cole with a belt or something like that. And then The Miz is backstage, cuts a promo saying that he better not be drafted to SmackDown or else Raw will be canceled. Because he's The Miz and he's awesome. So now it's Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. And Randy Orton's now representing SmackDown. And yeah, the winner gets 2 draft picks. And then Randy Orton winds up winning for a random RKO. And then Mark Henry and Sin Cara get drafted. Yeah. It's good that Cara is in there because is in SmackDown because Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio is like Sin Cara and he's on Raw, and then with Sin Cara on SmackDown, they would have 2 masked Mexican wrestlers that, they're really both athletic, but you know what I mean, not to be racist. So then it's Wade Barrett versus Rey Mysterio. And yeah, at the end of the match, Rey hits the 619. And he wins 2 draft picks for Raw. It's Big Show and Alberto Del Rio. Big Show isn't really a big deal since he's the tag team champion. Alberto Del Rio, I believe they're doing this. Well, at first I believe they were doing this for the world title, to bring the world title to Raw, but at the end I just find out something else. So, Teddy Long announces the main event that CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio, and The Miz representing Raw versus John Cena, Mark Henry, and Christian representing SmackDown. So at the end, Mark Henry attacks Cena and then attacks Christian, and Cena's, down. Miz picks him up and hits the skull-crushing finale. I was just like, wow. So then they get a draft pick. Now this is the bullshit, okay? Raw's draft pick is John Cena. That's right, John Cena. He got drafted to SmackDown. We were, everyone was excited, even the people who aren't John Cena fans, just to see him out of that show for once in 6 years, And it was just cool seeing John Cena, but no. He's in Raw now. Again. So yeah, I figured that they were going to make John Cena win the WWE Championship and him go to SmackDown, even though I don't want him to see champion. It'll still be decent. And I thought they'd make Alberto Del Rio win the world title, but I don't think they would have both championships on Raw because they really want SmackDown to have ratings, considering that Edge is out. So yeah, this is my review. Hope you enjoyed it somewhat. Talk to you guys later. Bye.